We're live. Welcome in. It's a watch along, baby. We are in Studio A. We are watching Leagues Cup. Welcome to the watch along. I'm your boy, Mitchell Carroll, aka Merchel, aka. God, I hope this is worth it. Because I don't know if you remember our initial watch along, our first ever watch along. B-Ray so happily reminded us last time. A nice 6-0 loss at Philly. So we're going to flip those around. We're due. We're due for a dub. And we're going to talk through it. Dwayne, how hyped are you for this Leagues Cup game for the Rapids?
I'll talk about Leagues Cup in general. Like, I was not very hyped on Leagues Cup coming into it. But now that I've had like a full day of watching, like a 24 hours full day watching from yesterday and into today, Leagues Cup is great.
Leagues Cup rules.
Leagues Cup is super fun. So I'm down, man. I wish that we were playing Toluca tonight instead of Nashville. Because I'm just really enjoying watching
Keegan walking on
players from other countries that I don't know anything about.
Right.
So that's been really fun.
Nice night for your Liga MX team.
Mazatlan
defeated Austin FC. Great game.
Beat them down.
My Cholos, Club Tijuana.
Not so much.
Not a great night for my guys. Had a little too much dog in them, dude. We went a little too hard in the paint.
It's not over yet for them to get out of the group. Two teams in every group move on. I mean, that's awesome odds when your group is only made of 3 teams. So I think the Dogs still have a great shot.
I mean, look, we got that dog. That's all I can say. We got that dog.
Literally inside of them.
Literally. Dude, I always got to give it up for his mustache. What's their keeper's name again? He looks great.
Nashville Joe.
We're about 3:20 till kickoff. If you're watching along with us, I assume we're all going to be on the same feed, but we're watching on cable and not on an app like we're watching on the bar DirecTV stream. So we'll be checking in with times every now and then, just to tell you, where we're at. We can be synced up. In the chat, I mean, what are you guys looking forward to? What do you think keys are for this one? Just kind of let's pregame it and talk about, ways they can win. Nashville, not in a great form right now at all. Yaya's been hammering that home. It's been, it's been rough sailing for them. The Rapids are due. They've been playing, I don't know about well enough to win, but they've been playing well enough to draw 0-0. And so positive regression at some point would say, it's goal time for somebody.
You feel like, when you say it feels like the Rapids are due, like it does. Maybe this could be a competition that maybe Nashville is not going to go all in on. They're in good position.
They've received red cards in 3 of their last 4 matches.
Oh, geez. I did not know that.
Yeah. So they lost to Cincy, lost to Philly, lost to Chicago. Bad one. Beat DC, lost to Columbus, lost to Montreal, lost to beat St. Louis, which is a big one. Drew Toronto. So they were hot until that Columbus loss and the Montreal loss really did it. But then Chicago,
maybe both teams are due.
And then red
Could
cards.
be a good one.
Red cards in the win over United, and then in the last 2 games they've had red cards, losing to Philly and losing to Cincy. So I don't know. It just feels like just play a physical game. Don't stop, force the fouls, keep speed out there, right? If anyone up top is tired in that first half, don't hesitate to bring someone else in. Run, try and, get in position to draw fouls. Set pieces are going to be huge. The Rapids are also due on a set piece for sure because Ronan's been diming those in. I don't know. Do you think, this feels like a tournament built for the Rapids, right? They can draw. They can completely lock down that back line and play to a 0-0 draw, get into penalties.
And a draw goes straight to kick.
They're so historically good on, corners, set pieces, and that's tournament play right there, is being able to capitalize on those, set pieces. And joining us from Denver, Colorado, it's Super Yaya.
Yeah. Oh, man. I was actually hearing you guys in the bathroom. You guys accompanied me to my little...
Were you watching us on YouTube?
I was.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah, I was one of those. Nice people. I was about to comment, like, let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go from the shitter.
Yappy. Is Yappy opening his account? Is Gutman opening his account?
I was going to ask you guys. Cause I
Is
was
Ralph going to open his account?
Who's the most
Is
excited?
Harris going to open his account?
Who would you be the most excited to score?
Gutman or Keegan?
Really?
Yeah.
Not Yappy, that 18-year-old finally gets his first goal?
You asked the question and I answered.
True.
But Yappy would be sick.
Literally, I think it's just a goal.
Yappy would be really good.
You know who I wouldn't be that excited if they scored?
I don't want to be mean,
Nashville?
so go for it. Yeah,
No.
Nashville. Hani Mukhtar.
I actually, depending on the goal, I might be hyped. No, if I would not be excited, I would not be that excited if Wilson scored.
Yeah.
I've kind of seen him multiple times. It wouldn't be
This
like
is also this is mid-window, right? Good performances from guys that could be outbound or not. Maybe locks down a deal outbound, maybe locks in an extra, a couple $100K in GAM, something like that.
chances that he pushed Yarby up in the last minutes to get a goal.
Yarby header, dude.
Did you guys ever watch that final between? I'd seen that highlights of the fight 2013 MX final.
No.
And it's Cruz Azul versus America. America's down to 10 men, and Cruz Azul is up 2-1. Last possible minutes, goalie comes all the way up during the corner, heads it in. They go out to penalties and win.
Hell yeah.
I hated it because it was America, but like if it wasn't America, it'd be the dopest shit ever.
Queens Park Rangers has a really good one from either it was this season or last, can't remember. But they had a winner in like the 95th. I always liked that club. I don't know why. Maybe it was they had like a docu-series about them, so maybe that was it. But all right, guys, we are about to kick off.
Real quick, if you want to put some bets in,
Let's hit up the guys. Bet365.
Probably taking on Rapids money line just for the hell of it.
If you guys use our promo code, which you can find maybe in the episode description, probably not.
It's DNVR Bet365.
DNVR Bet365. You put $10 into your account and then bet $1 on anything. You'll get $200 in free bets.
It sounds like a great deal to me.
That's a super duper deal.
It's an awesome deal.
Rapids to win right now is plus 375.
All right, guys, we're at 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Hopefully, we're somewhere close on the broadcast with you guys. If not, don't spoil it in the chat.
If you spoil it, I'll kill you.
You get a ban.
I'll find you.
Yeah, I can ban you from the comments if that happens. So
I can ban you from all the way from this seat.
you can do let's goes. You can do emojis, but no specific spoilers.
We just appreciate that, guys.
Just so we don't get spoiled. You know what I'm saying?
Rapids
We're at 41, 42,
first
43,
goal
44, 45.
The Rapids to get the first goal is at plus 175.
Go for it.
We want to talk about
Harris
the lineup
up, yeah,
at all?
look,
Anything
so Harris,
surprising?
Harris is up the middle right now. He's playing Yappy's left, Galvan right, which we expected. Priso, I like Priso in this game, guys. We've been begging for a 6 to let Ronan play up, right? Like
Yeah.
we've been talking about that for a month.
It's almost like Frazier is listening to the pod.
What's up, Robin? It'd be so funny if he had like someone on the bench is just watching the watch along.
What are they saying? What are they saying?
Didn't RG
He's
make a
watching on
beam
his
of
phone.
that at one point?
Yeah, it was the Broncos like the
Yeah.
so that was such a bad pass. He
Um,
just got overzealous, and now he's out of position. And
Chasing the play. Oh, that was sick.
That's not a goal. Stop celebrating.
Dude, why is it
idiot.
so
Idiot.
empty there?
Because
Nashville,
it's
not a soccer city. Confirmed.
Sunday and they're not wearing their black kits.
The black kits are dope.
Johnny Cash is a legend.
The black kits are really sick. So yeah, Ralph turnover, gets the ball in transition there. Nice pass there.
How packed do you think it's going to be for the Toluca game that they have there? I think it's going to be pretty packed.
I mean, Toluca's a pretty historical club, right? Like, they're from right outside
Rapids or
Mexico City.
Nashville.
I think they're both going to be packed.
Because Toluca is kind of... There's the four gigantes of Liga MX, which is América, Monterrey, Tigres, Cruz Azul, Monterrey, and Guadalajara, Chivas. So it's all around there. You have like the four giants.
Yeah.
And usually Toluca tries to include themselves in that. And
They're the Tottenham of the...
of the second tier, kind of. Like, they're the top of the second tier.
So yeah, Tottenham.
Yeah.
Eat it, Tottenham.
So they
I hope
try to
any of you
include
Spurs fans
themselves.
suck
And
it.
people sometimes let it slide, and sometimes people are like, no, thank you.
Dwayne, your guy left Wolves today, right?
He left. Raul Jimenez
Fulham?
is headed to Fulham.
If you were going to go 5.5, give it to the rep.
Which
For 5.5, we should have.
Warner
the same as number who?
tweeted out Full America,
With the accent, that's so good.
which I thought was awesome.
Who else did they get? Oh, well, they have the center backs, right?
They have Ream and Robinson.
Yeah.
Which is so
A-Rob.
sick, dude.
And go on.
oh,
the
Yappy.
Yappy.
I got to possess that a little better, but
I
you
like the
to see
idea.
that.
Oh, Shovelboard is so fast. That's the
You
other
got-
one that was
Look at
worried.
Ralph closing down, though.
That was great.
Nice play from Danny tracking back. Maxu.
Nice little 1-2.
Here we go,
Oh.
dude. Okay, but like you turn over there, but you played out of that nicely. You have your bodies back. That was really good defense on the counter there for sure.
It just feels like they're overexcited a lot of the times.
I mean, there's got to be some nerves, right? Playing in front of dozens of people in Nashville.
You're playing in front of the spirit of Johnny Cash. What else do you expect? Do you know that Nashville has never lost to the Rapids?
What?
Nashville has never lost to the Rapids
They're due, baby.
or drawn.
They've only beaten the Rapids.
To be fair, I think they've only played like 3 times,
Yeah, it's a small sample.
but it's still a sample.
Rough. Let's see. Atlas is up on
NYFC.
Still just one.
It looks like Cincy and SKC are still corner
delay.
from Cincy here.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh, Maxu clears a kind of half clear.
he gets it out of the box, which is what you want at that point.
That Cincy SKC game, definitely gonna be paying attention to that. Looks like St. Louis and Columbus still hasn't started yet.
Weather delay? Are they playing in St. Louis or are they playing in Columbus?
They're in Columbus. And then we got Mini and
We got a time.
We're at 506, 507, 508, 509, 510.
we aren't possible to
11,
we aren't
12,
possible
13.
to pause, I don't think, are we?
We can be paused and you
Do
guys
you know
can
how to
take-
pause the TV? Up
Oh
here?
no, we not our TV, but they can pause their TV at home and sync
Or
them-
pause us until they
exactly.
yeah.
So like they can sync it up at home.
All right, 5:30, 5:31, 5:32. Who's gonna be the guy that plays above his expectations tonight? Who's playing the above average game for them for this season?
Priso. It has to be Priso. He's gonna be the key to this game.
Someone has to do something. Please.
It's gonna have to be Priso, man. Priso's the one that's gonna control that midfield, allow Ronan to go
Man.
up, and allow Bassett to be a box to box.
Think of that left back situation. You just saw Gutman take it up right there about 6 minutes. Now he has it again on the wing. Think about that left back situation where it was like, it's Beta tonight. It's
month
Mechanic
ago?
tonight. It's Sam tonight. Man, just having a guy, just having a good
Great
left
job
back,
by Priso, man.
you know, able to fully keep the offense flowing on long throws and regular throws, and just, man, it's really nice to see those two together. Keegan and Gutman is just as advertised.
Oh, let's
What
go.
a touch from Galvan.
Come on.
What a touch from Galvan.
It was really lucky, but
Sends
I love luck.
it out for a throw. Oh, God, how do you only get a throw out of that touch? Man.
It's the same play. He knew what was coming.
Wow.
That's the Rapids play.
Should we run the play?
Do you guys ever find Fraser's
Run the
glasses
play.
kind of weird?
His what?
His glasses.
I like his glasses.
Yeah, but don't you
No.
remind you of Harry Potter a little bit?
Fraser's a cool looking dude.
No, yeah, I kind of want those frames actually.
I'm going to the eye doctor for the first time ever on
Ever?
Tuesday.
You are from like
I've never
rural
had-
Virginia, right?
No,
Tracks.
I've never needed to.
But it's like, it has to do where you're from,
Just
right?
kidding.
No, that's shoes. We don't have shoes,
Or dentist.
but we can have glasses.
Yo, I don't know if these guys mentioned it. I don't think they did. Tonight's post game is going to depend on the score of the game.
Oh yeah, I didn't get into that yet. Yeah. We're gonna feel the vibes out in the last 5 minutes, see what happens, and make a call on a post game or not. So, if it's a miserable experience, we'll definitely watch the game, but the post game will just be the dying moments of the game.
Yeah, like, and who knows? We might get off the rails and talk about other shit at the end of it.
Yeah, we'll be talking Messi. We'll be talking.
Gary Smith.
Great job by Priest,
Women's
man,
World
getting
Cup.
that ball, turning around, and then just finding the open spot.
Keegan with just what a cross. Gutman on the outside of the box.
Waited to bring it down too, dude. Radio Row
Cole
down
Bassett.
there. Radio Row, like the media area for Nashville's dope. It's
Is
that
it low?
corner
Oh, cool.
where all the tables and like it has the big N in yellow.
Oh, Danny. Bad turnover from Danny.
Horrible, but I like that he at least ran all the way back.
He tracked all the way back.
Offsides.
Nope. How do you give up? Give up a corner. Okay. Looks like another incoming corner. Is that the kid that had the goal against the U.S. in the Gold Cup in extra time
I don't know. I didn't see
for
a lot of
Nashville?
US.
He's the Canadian kid, right?
Is he Canadian? I don't know. I just looked the badass.
I'm pretty sure that's him. Chat, tell me if I'm right. If you
Shuffleboard.
remember.
It's the U.S. game, right? I don't think it was.
In extra time, they scored first on that crazy long breakaway.
Yeah.
I think that was him. All right.
It was Shuffleboard. You're right.
Incoming corner from Nashville. Yarby, easy
Ooh,
punch.
did somebody get punched?
That was Gutman.
There you go. Out for a goal kick.
I didn't know Shuffleboard was Canadian. That's dope.
Why?
Canadians are taking over the MLS, man.
Are they?
They are.
Are they?
I mean, there's a lot of good Canadians in the MLS.
Sure. I'd say it's definitely an Argentinian moment right now, though.
Yeah, that's like that's like the mainstream.
I think that's
line.
fair.
That's the mainstream. Argentina's taking over. The woke line is
So it's
Canada's taking over.
Messi, Almada,
Amada.
Galvan. I'm sure there's a few others.
Oh, there's plenty of them. Like, trust me, there's a lot. Lucci.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Lucci's now American, but he is.
Gucci Lucci.
Yup, Lucci. That's a player that the Rapids really missed out on.
Yep.
When he left DC, man, they could have really gone after him. Talking to Joseph Samuelson,
Cole,
that's the one guy
Galvan.
that he always talks about. That got away.
I have pretty high hopes for this Galvan. Oh, I have hopes for this Galvan Bassett two-man game on the right side. I have high hopes.
Especially because I have Keegan right behind them. And also now you have a couple of games where they've been together.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one thing I do like about this lineup. It's consistent. Now you've seen it 3 or 4 games together. It's something that they can build upon.
It's very physical.
Exactly. And then you put
It's
maybe...
very physical.
You put a Rafael up there on the top.
I do think he'll be here Monday. I'm not actually that worried about it.
Even if he's not, like, you're
And
just
it
going to have to
seems
wait
like-
a month.
And it seems like, and I saw some discourse on this on Twitter. I kind of jumped into it a little bit today. Like, the Rapids don't control it. And there's no point in them saying that he's, like trying to guess. But the second he's here, it is going to be
Dude.
hype city. You will see so much content. We'll be at whatever presser or, whatever we can be at. See him. We'll definitely be at training.
I already talked to some people, and I'm like, just keep me updated when his first training
That's
is.
basically, it's like,
So I can be
we'll
out there.
know when he's through for sure.
That was a run by
There's
the other
just
signing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the other summer window signing.
Another corner.
No, that should be a goal kick.
No, I think it was deflected. Was this a penalty?
We're about to find out.
Oh, that's a pet. No, because he didn't go
Well,
down.
that's where the penalty is. They were showing the wrong one. They didn't show the right play. All right, we're at 12, 15, 16, 17. Another corner for Nashville.
Texas Viking got a lot of heat for this from all over the place, but Taylor Twellman is a dick.
Gutman looked good there, man. Gutman looked really good on that drive there. Oh, dangerous ball in the box. Get out. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Ooh, buddy. Dwayne, how was your burger? What'd you get?
It's good. I'm still working on it.
Which burger did you
Get
get?
another beverage. I got the Rust burger because I'm super plain and boring with most of my foods.
And
so this is just a classic American cheeseburger.
Give the good folks a little preview of that. We're trying to, I want them to get
Of the Rust
experience.
burger?
Yeah, I want them to get the experience.
Man, if you like America and you like American hamburgers, you are gonna love the Rust burger,
you like
folks.
Sierra.
It's got a hamburger
Do you?
cooked up delicious,
Yeah, who doesn't
some
like Sierra?
melty cheddar cheese, a little lettuce, tomato,
Bad layout
pickles,
there.
He took too long.
a combination thereof, whatever you like.
I had really good chicken tendies. If you're a
Oh,
tendies,
great
pass
ball.
it.
Come on.
Get through.
chicken tendies.
Oh my God! How? Harris, come on, come on.
That was...
That made me.
Oh, Harris just missed a wide open goal.
I want to see the replay at that because I want to keep being sad.
Oh. Good Lord. You guys, I found the dopest Club Tijuana kit on Colt Kits today.
Is it the luchador one?
No, it's like the big black X.
Oh,
I
the
can't
X?
pull off the luchador. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Not with that attitude.
Oh, that was such a pretty... It all started with that great pass from Gavon. Question, does Yappy finish that?
No. No, this one.
Yeah, it's cool. It's no luchador.
Oh, yeah. I know that one.
That's a sick kit.
I really like the Juarez one that has the X because the X actually means something in Juarez.
What does it mean?
So when you arrive, that's like their port. Like when you arrive to Juarez and you're driving through it, there's a big X signaling that you're at Juarez. Like a huge red X. And it's just like X
It's a big light above the...
No, it's like literally a statue. Oh my God, again! It's like a huge like statue, like huge building that's just a huge X.
Hey, that's
a
B-Ray's club, right?
Juarez, I think.
Go! Keegan with a right on the keeper, though. But, man, this offense is looking dangerous.
It's where they bury all their treasure also.
That's where they...
Oh, he was
too far in front of it.
I on the other one, it looked way different. It looked like he was like like it just went through his legs.
Dang, man.
Chicharito on this team would fucking eat.
On our team?
Yeah, because this team just cannot finish like simple chances, and that's all Chicharito can do.
I need Keegan to get this goal tonight.
What's Keegan at? Let's check real quick.
Yeah, I'm bet 365. Dwayne, you know all about betting now. After you were on TDSP.
We didn't even get to that segment either, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I think I remember it. The plus sign is if you bet 100, what's after the plus sign is what you get.
Correct.
If it's a minus,
Correct.
you have to bet 100 to get what is.
No,
after
you
the
have to
minus
bet
sign.
that much minus to get $100.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah. Still learning all this. But I will tell you that Bet365, their app is really good.
It's my favorite of the
like
apps.
even for someone who's clueless about it, like I can.
It's my favorite
the
of the
user
apps.
interface is really good. Like it's
Also,
It's a great app.
Keegan is at plus 1,200 to score. Anytime scorer.
What is it?
1,200
Keegan?
plus 1,200. Not a bad little bet.
That's worth a little.
Anytime. Player to be sent off. Ralph plus 2,200. He has the lowest odds.
You missed this. We were talking about it before you jumped on the stream. Nashville has had red cards in 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, they hadn't had a red card in about 2 years before that. So
You can get in their head. That is a foul. That is a
they're
foul.
calling it
That
on
is a
Harris.
lovely hug.
What?
And they got the ball from it.
That's wicked garbage, bro. Wicked
It's garbage.
garbage.
And I just put that Keegan will score anytime. 12. Plus 1,200.
Okay. How are you guys feeling about defense, offense, midfield? Anything? Any thoughts jumping out so far?
They've had a lot of chances. Surprisingly more than I expected.
They're getting in there. They're in the mix.
They've had the most dangerous chances out of both teams.
For sure. Absolutely.
I also love the way that they're like going in. They're becoming inverted wingers for the most part. Yappy and Gavon. They're both pushing inside and letting Gutman and Keegan push on, be the wingers basically. And I really like that. Which is also letting Priso drop between the defenders. And
Which he is, yeah.
Yeah, and it makes them a 3-back. Juaner's actually had a really good idea, a really interesting idea.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know if it's good. Put Danny Wilson at the 6.
Okay.
Because he has the defensive chops, and he's also like, he has a great touch, and he's great at passing.
Danny Wilson at the 6.
Again, he kind of be like a Busquets, but he doesn't read the game as quick as Busquets, which is what makes
You
him,
think?
which is what makes him like really great. He'll like have the physical profile of Busquets at a 6.
I'd rather play Bombi at the 6 than play Danny Wilson at the 6.
I just thought it was a really interesting idea. Again, don't know if it's good. I just thought it was interesting.
You just
I mean, I
won
get-
B-
I
you
get
just
what
won
he's saying.
B-Ray points.
What?
You just won Bray points.
Why?
Because that's all he wants.
That's all Bray wants. Is
Dude, I watched
Bombi at the 6.
like 5 minutes of him at the 6 in the Gold Cup and
you're like, I'm in.
immediately was like, why isn't he doing that in Colorado? Now, they don't really see him as that. Like, we already kind of know that. So,
Sorry to break it to you, B-Ray.
yeah. You know what I want? Remy Cabral first team contract, baby.
Let's go.
It would be funny to be paying his brother that much money and him, like, whatever that, like, 80, 100 grand contract from, like, coming up from the second team. And him putting in goals.
Kevin has to pay for dinner every night.
Yeah, every single night.
And rent.
You're paying the wrong Cabral for goals, that's for sure.
Yeah.
If you could only bring one Rapid 2 up for the rest of
Remy.
the season, who is it?
Remy.
Remy for Mitch.
Yeah.
Andre Romo.
Romo, okay. I didn't
16-year-old
expect that because I don't know if he follows you on Twitter or not.
Yeah. I kind of like our wingers at this point, so I'm okay with it. I love Hanya, but
Hanya should come up. I mean, that's the logical decision there.
that's your Barnes replacement. That's your J-Lu replacement. Like, you got a guy there now that can give you good minutes.
Hanya would be sick.
I want Romo
Hanya's my
because
choice.
I want Romo because he's a 6 and he was just named to the next Pro All Stars.
Who's the El Salvadorian kid?
Aguirre,
Yeah.
Ollie too deserves some call up, man.
Yeah.
He's been killing it out there in Rapid too.
Yeah,
He
had that
deserves some minutes.
Nice goal tonight against Austin.
I think that's 2 games in a row, isn't it? that
He's scored a
Yeah.
lot of goals. He's been good.
Also, they came back from 3-0, tied at 3-3, won the penalties and won.
I wonder if Ollie, I really hope he can break through and find some first team minutes. You hope that he's not just like a kind of yo-yo guy, comes up, doesn't play enough, or doesn't produce, goes back down and is really good. Just like hope he can
that
settle.
was
Hope he can
sweet.
settle into a real role. You know what I mean?
Ollie, would he play the Kobasa role instead of the Roden role?
Yeah,
That's what I'd put him at.
yeah, me too. I mean, I really like his game. I mean,
Let's
he's
go,
super
yeah,
impactful. He's always in the right
sure.
spot. Yappy a breakaway, 21, 53, 54, 55.
And then just gives it right
and
up.
a turnover. Yeah, well, he's
What
18.
a bad pass.
He's 18. Okay. Dude, this Canadian kid, man. He's
Shuffleboard
always
gets-
running. Always running with the ball.
I still remember the first game.
Little Ronin defense, eh?
Because Nashville played the first game of the season against NYC, and I remember seeing that game. And the one guy that stood out that whole game was Shuffleboard. He came from Red Bulls too last year, and he could have been a great addition again to who the Rapids. It's only like 22 as well.
That mustache does go pretty hard.
Oh Great ball
Wow,
by Keegan.
Bassett with just a acre of space.
Oh
Wow.
my god!
Into Harris right in the box. That was
two that Harris has missed.
I think Harris has to go back to the wing, and you got to put Yappy in the middle.
I mean, that just looked like I don't know if it was possible for him to get to it. We'll have to see the replay.
Yappy had to make that run.
Pretty crazy how like this is mostly Colorado in the early goings.
Man, Nashville hasn't been good, I think. But again, we're so down on the Rapids. I think this season that we're like, what can actually come of this?
All right, Galvan on the wing.
Spread it out.
Bassett up top of the box. Left footed out to Gutman. Defense gets there.
I like the idea.
Kept it in. Yappy touch in the box. Turn.
Oh, that was a great defensive play. Nothing on Yappy could have done
Looking
nothing there.
looking like Josie there with the post up.
Oh, Danny.
Get your foot there, Maxu.
Oh my goodness.
What are we doing right now?
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, that looked painful. No, you're not giving them that.
Hell no. That was a great play by Cole, actually. Really? Like,
I
really.
actually
That
like
was
that he
like a
did-
goal-saving defensive maneuver there by Cole
He also
Bassett.
didn't just stay back and complain about how I got hit 2 seconds ago. He ran back up.
That
which
was
is great.
good. Good for Cole. That's what
Like-
you need to see.
Maturity, man. That's all Cole's missing, in my opinion. Some maturity. I think once he does that, bad pass.
That was bad.
Come on,
I would like
dude.
to see Yappy run more into the spaces instead of like between defenders.
He does, yeah. He's like trying to time a run, and that's like not how this offense.
We don't have anybody to pull the center backs out.
Well, like again, he can make the run. Just make it into an open space. Don't make it. Oh, Keegan.
Uh-oh. Oh, save from our boy Yarby. Let's go.
Dude, I love this play. Let's see real quick. No, I think he could have grabbed that.
I don't know. It's like the right play. It's just like that's like sprint timing. That's a tough one to get.
No, he grabbed ball first. He kept running, and then you hit it. Great move by
Kick
dude.
save, Yarby.
Again, Shuffleboard, man. I know we're gushing over the kid, but he's so good.
I don't like
That
seeing
looked
that.
kind of like, not gonna lie.
Nice block. Was that Ronan? Dude,
Looked
Ronan's
like
had some
it.
nice defensive plays so far tonight.
Oh,
He really has. Ronan's been nice, man.
well.
Neck tat is insane.
If you have a neck tattoo, I'm a little scared of you. I'm not gonna lie.
I would have to be so completely covered, which like I am honestly getting pretty close, but
And again, you're not a bad person for it. It's just like me, especially that one that goes all the way around your like the back of your
it's
neck.
insane.
Also, the pain.
I'm getting a tattoo next month.
I need to go back and get one.
My tattoo artist is moving, so I had to.
Oh no,
I know.
he's leaving.
Yeah, he's going to Houston. That's a far trip to get a tattoo.
It's going down to H Town.
Yeah, dog. The dirty.
Do you guys like Nashville Stadium?
Yes. I do.
My favorite thing about Nashville is Soccer Moses. I think he's hilarious.
Is
What
that
a great
I find him
idea.
more annoying than
Dude,
fun.
for the Southeast, that is the most.
Is that kind of
Perfect,
copping
like,
off of
fan
Mile High
character.
Prophet?
Kind of. A little
Who's the
bit.
homie, by the way? Shout out. He's always here for Avs Nuggets playoff games. He's the man. We love Prophet.
I don't like that he plays guitar.
That's part of their thing.
I know it is.
That's part of their intro.
But I find that weird. Like,
Well, it's not just him. It's
oh, I know it's not just
it's
him.
whoever
But
they
like,
bring
I
in.
don't know.
I like that he holds up a sign that says "Let my people go."
I do like that. I think that one's good. Oh,
Hilarious.
Harris.
Oh.
Harris up the middle. He's making himself an available target. So, like, even if these passes aren't creating goals or shots on goal, we've already seen more dangerous passes into the box tonight because somebody is there. And I think that alone makes this offense look better than it's looked.
definitely. Also, like, the right side is being really active while the left side isn't, and a lot of that comes from Goodman and Yappy not having any chemistry, and Harris going down the middle. Hey, you idiots! Keep the ball in play.
B-Ray says Keegan's holding his back. That's not good.
It's just a Tolkien celebration. He'll start twerking in a minute. He'll be good.
I can't believe he hit that. That's so dope, dude.
It was such a good. It was funny as hell.
How about RSL spanking Seattle?
Seattle's one of those teams that I think it's not trying in this.
Portland spanking San Jose. Atlas is about to pull off this win over NYC. Oh, SKC's back. They made it to halftime. They're up 2-1. But 45 minutes down a man at Cincinnati. Oh. This offense just has look. I don't like. Obviously, 0 points sucks. 0 goals sucks. But it does look better. It is much more entertaining to watch.
Oh, 100%. You actually have a little hope. It used to be you just play midfield, and then nothing happens of it.
Montreal Pumas. Montreal beat Pumas on PKs. That's cool.
That's insane.
The 16-15 PKs, Lyon and Vancouver. That was the
That's-
craziest.
That was so
Bananas.
stupid. Everybody wanted that to end.
I didn't even know that until I was checking scores this morning, and I was like, "Is that a
That's right.
typo?"
No,
like,
that's correct.
And it's even dumber because like it happened the same night that Messi debuted. So you could have literally watched the whole Messi debut. You could have watched USWNT, and then you got to watch penalty shootout for about 20 minutes.
All right, we're 30 minutes in, 30, 26, 27, 28. 30 minutes in, though, guys. Who, so far, you guys in the chat, who stood out to you so far? Who's having the best game so far?
Gavon.
Interesting. Why do you say that?
Gavon has been the most open, made the more runs, and he's been dominating that right side. All the dangerous chances will come from that side. To me, it's Gavon and Bassett having the best night so far.
Dwayner?
Yep, I think that's good. I think
A
I think
terrible
Bassett's
throw by
having a pretty
Galvan
good
there.
game.
Oh, was he launching?
He was.
Oh, look, he hurt him. He hurt him. You see him jumping? Get him.
With that shot.
If you're gonna miss, at least injure a dude.
Oh, great job.
Jesus
Because you kicked it
Christ.
so hard. Love that.
Dwayne is a certified killer.
Hey man, you create your own luck.
You create your own injuries.
Man, I am surprised how
If your back
empty
line
this
is hobbled because you kicked the ball at him so hard.
Are you guys not surprised at how sparsely attended this game is?
Honestly, there's more attendance in the Rapids game. Rapids games have actually been
They've been popping lately.
They've been pretty full, and
They've
I'm
been
like,
popping, dude.
I'm sure, like, I'm pretty sure if you had a better stadium downtown, you'd get that full. Like, I'm pretty sure you'd be not full.
I think you could.
Close.
I think you could easily fill a 25,000 seat stadium if it was easy to get to.
Because people
Galvan
are intrigued.
running into the box. Nice. Oh, gets it back. Still at the top of the box. Pokes the ball through. Yappy.
Oh my God! Is that his curse?
Yappy.
Yappy goes
man.
just wide right. He was
Once
trying to
again.
touch it, and he should have just rocket launched it.
I thought it was a great play all the way around.
Okay. Galvan somehow recovers a nice touch to keep it
Look at
away
this
from
little
defenders.
poke, though. It was
Pokes
beautiful.
it through to Calvin. Oh, he hits
that
the
was so
outside of the
close.
post.
This is
My
getting fun, though.
guy.
This is actually fun. I like
My
this.
guy, Yapster.
Yappy, I need you to score, man. I love you so much.
Man.
Yes.
Yapster.
If you haven't hit the like button, hit it.
All two
Help
of
us
you.
out on this little
We actually have 10
watch-along.
people in the chat. Let's go.
Scream, 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 scream. Galvan probing. Oh, that was a smart let through. Lays
Dude,
it off for
chemistry.
Yappy.
Yappy wall. Get him. Get him.
Yappy.
Yappy
All right.
wants it. Yappy
Prizo wins the ball
wants
up
it.
top. Ronan swings it around. You got Galvan on the wing alone. Tons of targets in the box.
Oh, God.
That was such a rant. He's pulling an Anthony Dos Santos with those weird touches out there.
Yeah,
for
there
no
was
reason.
no need for
Way
any
too
of that.
long.
It was all worth it.
Keegan
Oh,
deflection. Keegan turnover to Bassett's feet.
I love Bassett's game so far. It's been my favorite of the year.
Absolutely. Oh, Yappy heavy
bruh.
touch and loses it in the box. But man, this team is looking good.
Get the ball right
This
back.
is winning soccer
Ooh.
here, guys. This is winning soccer.
Yappy, you were so close.
Damn,
Poor
dog.
Yappy.
Do you guys want to say it or not say it?
What?
Ted Lasso style. What does Yappy have?
He's got the yips. You can't have the yips for the whole season.
Yeah, you can. That's what the yips are.
Nah, yips are you're on
strikers-
it, and then the yips come, and then you don't have it anymore.
Strikers that
But
can
he
have
just
yips.
hasn't had it.
Yeah, strikers can have yips all their life.
Yeah, but you got to have something before you can have the yips.
No,
and he
because-
hasn't had it yet.
No, you can have the yips, no matter even if you didn't have it before. Because if you have a scoring opportunity, which he's had twice now, right in front of goal, and you
Right.
don't score either, and that's yips.
But the yips means you were successful at something, and then you get a case of the yips, and it drops off.
well, he was successful in
No,
Rapids
no.
too, in the rest of his career and everything he's done.
Well,
in that
not at
mo-
Rapids 1, though. He's
But that's still the yips, because and he's a striker. He can score 3 inches away from the net, and he didn't.
I think you got to earn the yips.
I don't think so.
I love this conversation.
Oh, between two players, nobody there. Yappy's first goal celebration is taking off his shirt and saying, "Screw this, I made it, Mom."
What is his goal celebration going to be? I hope it's something awesome. I like the hotline bling, like Griezmann does.
Yeah.
Love that one.
I
Does
bet
Ya-
he's got like an airplane run. I think that's
Classic,
a Yappy thing.
classic.
I think
Yeah.
he's kind of a class. He's so fast. He's a run airplane run guy.
I hope we get a moment more like, who was that center back? John David Brooks, when he scored his first. You remember when he scored his first header for the U.S.?
No, what was it?
And it was in that World Cup. And he's like running and like doesn't know what to do and is like he's like shocked, holding his head, and finally
yeah,
he
I
just
can't
falls
remember
down and
that.
everybody just like mobs him.
I didn't know that was his first
Yeah.
goal. Where he's kind of also slapping his head a
yeah,
little
but he
bit.
like doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, he's just
freaking out.
what did I just do? Like,
All right, fourth Nashville corner incoming.
the Rapids have one.
Oh, no!
Good block.
Wow! Clear it to the post.
Yarby's got
Yarby
it.
cleans it up.
Run!
They are pushing. That
Was
is
that
Cole
Bassett?
Bassett on the left wing.
He's slowing up.
That's okay.
He's waiting for everybody to get up there.
But hey, you're out of danger, which is what you want in the corner.
Yep. Oh, all the way back.
It's fine.
I know. I just hate that. We do it a lot.
It's part of soccer. You gotta.
I know.
find the
Everybody does
spot.
it. I know. I just don't like it.
He doesn't have to
Oh.
like it. Let him not like it.
Yeah. I want him to go towards
Harris,
the goal. The other
way to the other side. Switches it.
Galvan.
Galvan,
Galvan
all the way
on the
left.
opposite side.
Look how inside Gutman is. He needs to be an option there for
I don't know
Galvan.
what Galvan's just doing some
the
Nashville
saucy-
dance
he's
moves.
so saucy lately.
He's feeling himself.
I feel like he's
He's-
turned that up lately a lot.
No, he's feeling himself.
He's bringing the dance
Not
moves
that he
to
hasn't
the-
always had it. He's
to the
always
Music
had it.
City.
That's embarrassing levels of full.
You gotta score.
That was Calvin Harris on the shot block there, and he didn't get his head on it, but oh! Who was that?
Why would you go away from the play?
Who was that?
Go
Galvan,
on.
you cheeky bastard. Cheeky.
Oh, great job.
What a
Galvan.
takeaway.
Inches away from being a great goal.
Ooh, that was spicy. I love that. Man, this is fun.
Again, whether they lose or not, at least we're having a good time.
I'm having a good time with the fellas.
Atlas
are-
also won.
Atlas
1-0.
won?
Yep, they finished it out.
I like their
So that's
I like their whole
three,
thing.
3 Liga
I think so.
wins.
whole vibe.
Atlas.
Yeah.
Atlas has produced a lot of great players, man. Rafa Marquez comes from their academy.
Really?
Yeah.
We love Rafa's. Oh, boy, that was
That was
probably
scary.
it wasn't their best shot, but it was probably their most dangerous chance, I would say, or something like that.
I would say something similar to that.
You know,
I
I
would
don't know
say
what I-
something
yeah.
like that.
I get the idea of what you're trying to
Try
say.
things.
So.
That was yeah, let's just try stuff.
Let's try stuff.
Let's try stuff.
Try words.
This is where
Whatever
we
you want.
workshop the podcast.
Look. Our friends at
Kind love.
Kind Love may or may not have their effect on the words that come out of our mouths.
May or may not.
My words are fine.
Doing this
I
fine.
just can't choose the right ones.
I
Keegan
don't blame
pushing
drugs.
up.
I blame myself.
To Galvan, who's
We're
back on the
doing the
right side.
drive.
Keegan going into the box, makes a run. Galvan,
Great.
Bassett,
Fine.
Ronan now. Bassett again, Ronan again.
Good.
Recycles it out to
All
Galvan.
right, Galvan back.
Targets in the box. Sends it into Harris.
Harris is thinking about it.
Gutman. Nope. Gutman.
Launch.
No, he
Looking
needs
for
to
a
be-
launch angle.
Launch
Don't shoot it.
sequence initiated,
Oh.
but he whiffs it.
He
Catches
tried
it
to
on
send
the
it into
side.
Harris.
That looked like me at the Media Cup game. How did that stay in? What the hell?
Why do you think Mukhtar's not starting?
Because they want to save his legs. It's the Rapids. Why would you waste Mukhtar on the Rapids?
Because if you're out, you have a month off. It's not like you need to rest him for,
but
for
also
the
like,
season.
but the thing is also like, how I said, how much do they really want to win this? I've heard things that they don't want to win it. That way. Oh
Yeah, be nicest touch I've seen from him.
Oh. Good defense there.
What are the chances the Rapids turn it around for the MLS?
This season?
Yeah, and
Zero.
they make it to the playoffs.
There's not been a lot of fouls in this game.
It's been a clean game. Is that gonna be a yellow immediately? No.
No.
The way Danny was fighting that made me feel like he was like saw something coming out of his pocket.
You like how he did this motion and Danny didn't move and he ended up walking to him anyways?
Danny's like, "You come to me."
You come to
That's a pretty fucking weak call.
I think the ref wants to be involved. He hasn't done shit.
Oh, we should also be wearing the blues. Why are we rocking burgundy?
Oh,
I don't know.
The home team gets to choose.
Not what you wear.
Yeah, if they're wearing their light color, then you have to wear the dark color.
But the blues
That's
don't
that's
clash.
the rules.
I think the thing is they just can't clash.
The NBA and the
That's not the
NFL.
rule. It's not about fashion. It's
Well,
you,
no, I
you
mean, like,
wear your
Clash,
light
like-
or your dark,
Well, I
and
mean,
if
like-
the home team chooses light, then the visiting team has to wear their darks, and
Like-
vice versa.
By clash, I mean like you won't get confused when you see them out
Right?
there.
They have to contrast, but still, it's
Oh, here we go, Harris. Out.
if they'd worn their black kits, we would be in the blues for sure.
What do you think is going to be the Rapids next year's home kit?
Burgundy.
No, I know, but like, what kind of like? Do you think it's just going to be very basic, what they have now, just a few adjustments, or do you think they're going to actually try to make something different?
I think
or-
it'll be something subtle. Like it could be something very cool. Like the current one is cool. It's just you can't see it from like on TV.
Also, this
But it's
doesn't
those
look burgundy, it
embossed,
looks maroon.
the embossed mountains.
Yeah.
It's cool. You just can't see it from far off. And Nashville's is yellow, but there might be something cool in there too. But that primary color kit is usually subtle. And the Rapids have been going,
Bless you.
a lot of embossed kind of subtle texture versus visual designs on the primary. So I imagine it'll be something similar. But
I
who
just feel
knows?
like
I mean, they've been mixing it up
I just feel like they could-
gradually.
I just feel like they could put a lot more like blue. Like if there's the emboss on the new kit was like light shade of blue, I think it'd look really cool. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be like the away
It's,
kit
like,
that's
hidden,
like exactly
yeah.
like just a little subtle like dark blue, and I think it'd look really nice on camera. It'd
Yeah, I
pop
mean,
and
and
make it
they've
cool.
had home kits with the big white and the bands, the big burgundy and white bands on there, and
Oh, somebody's on the ground.
Gutman running into the box, has the ball at the top. Nice touch to gain space. Kind of recycled. Prizo.
I like Prizo's game so far because you haven't noticed him, but whenever he gets the ball, he hasn't made a mistake.
He had that early turnover, but
he just kicked it out.
Well, there's somebody down.
Yeah, I know.
Calvin.
Yeah.
It was
Harris.
just a funny thing to do. B-Ray gets it, as long as there's water involved.
So wait, R2 won in that shootout? Mm-hmm. That's so dope, dude.
So they came
They're
back
the coolest
from
team
3-0.
ever. I love Rapids too.
Hey, that's a foul
gosh.
all the fucking way.
Holy crap.
How is that not a foul?
That was WWE.
The rule is that if you make contact on the way up, it's still a foul.
Sheesh.
He needs to be okay.
That trainer's so funny. I was hearing him getting lawless going on the side yesterday at training.
Yeah.
He was cracking me up.
He was going at him?
No, just like, because basically Lawless had to run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he'd be like, let's do it 4 times. No, 5 times.
Concussion protocol for Harris? It has
don't
to be,
know.
right?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll check him.
Let him play until
I mean, he's running already back and forth, so
Ooh, long ball to Galvan. Into Yappy.
I also really like Yappy so far.
Harris is still off, waiting to come back in.
Galvan drifting inside. Ronan on the wing. Gutman. Far left.
It's become a very fluid offense, which I really enjoy.
I would like everyone to get back to where they're supposed to.
The best offense is about fluidity, though.
Sure, but
Yeah, but they're a man down right now.
No, the Harris is back.
Oh, there he is. Look at him, sneaky guy.
Galvan launched.
An interesting shot.
We have 40 seconds left.
That was kind of funny. Do you guys
What
want
do
to
you
take a
know?
break during halftime?
Huh?
Take a break during halftime? Let's take a small break, guys.
We'll take a small break. Gather your thoughts. We'll come back, right before the half starts. We'll kind of talk adjustments, first half highlights, all that stuff. But we'll probably just
But whatever adjustments you got, put them in the chat, and we'll pick them up when we.
Also, go
Hop
like
back.
the video and like anything on Twitter that Mitch has posted.
I haven't posted much.
So, but either way, like
I haven't
whatever
really
it is,
posted anything. I can't do both.
you can't. But whatever you posted, go like it. All right, guys, we're at halftime. We're taking a break.
Take a break, everybody.
Take 5.
Yaya's computer might have just taken a break. Oh shit, Mitch is here. We're about to take a break. Stay around for the second half though, my guy. What's good, everybody? We're back. Second half. Shout out Texas Viking. Hope bath time was nice.
I wonder who's bath time.
Probably his children,
He's
but
got-
it's funnier to
he's
think it
got
was
kids.
just him.
That's what I wanted. That's what I keep thinking.
I like that Vikings cleans up for the show.
Texas Viking was.
I respect that.
Lit a couple candles. Put on some soft jazz or whale sounds like the. I'm just imagining the dude basically.
You just never know when they can smile you through the screen. Oh, Harry, it's such a bad touch. Let it go right through his legs.
All right, guys, how you feeling? How's everybody feeling? This is a very familiar script, right? We've seen this game play out like this the last 3 weeks, right?
You want to tweet out that we're live second half through the Rapids account?
Yeah, I can do it.
With the
got
logo and everything, with the thumbnail again?
I don't know. Yeah, how you guys feeling?
I don't know, man.
No reason to feel bad. I mean,
You
played
feel
it-
bad because it's a Rapids.
we played a good first half, and if we continue on that, I don't think Hipster's little mustache is going to prevail in a shootout for PKs. I'd put my money
Especially
on.
because they
I'd put
missed
my
what,
money
like
on
2
Yarby
PKs
on
already
that.
this year? 2-3 PKs?
Yeah, I'd put my money on Yarby versus Mustache any day of the week.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put our penalty kickers against none of their penalty kickers.
Oh, I would. Wide open space, like it's what we don't have in the normal game. Like they have wide open.
So
Think
wait,
about
saying
it,
that the
take the shot.
Rapids would win them in penalty shootouts?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
The Rapids have what, 3 penalties blocked this year out of the 5? They've only scored 2?
I'm telling you, they would win. We're probably going to find out that I'm right in about 45 minutes.
I really
Interesting.
doubt it.
I think Gutman or Keegan on these little inverted runs is going to get a howler, and we're going to win. 1-0.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm
yeah,
fine with
Yarby only
that,
stopped
too.
1 penalty last year.
I mean,
I think
I'm
he
okay
went
with
12
that.
and 13,
Oh, they turned off our lights.
and our sound.
That sounds fine.
Yeah.
We're filling up the hole. Can you tell them to turn on the lights real quick? Because we do need them.
Hey, Chan, will you turn our lights on? I hope you guys can
can't-
pick up
can't-
Chandler.
That's yeah, sorry.
That's hilarious. Shout out Chandler, the GM of the
Bring
DNVR
Chandler on
bar.
the show. Legit soccer fan.
Dude, it's lame that the HDMI pulls the sound for this.
Yeah.
Hey, Chan, can
Yeah.
you turn the sound on still out there? Yeah. So we can hear it, because we can't hear it through the TV. Thanks.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good night. Bar's closed. No one's here. It's
Bar's
just
closed,
us.
everybody.
It's us watching an empty
Us in an empty
dark
bar.
bar.
We tried to get you guys to come down. Nobody wanted to come down.
That's okay.
Hey, I
You could have
respect
had
it.
the
It's a Sunday.
whole bar to yourself.
You'd probably be up here drinking with us right now, honestly.
That's true. You probably would be on the show.
Thank you, Chandler. The meatloaf.
Hipster's little mustache.
You're the man. Thank
Thanks,
you.
buddy.
Have a good night, dude. We love Chandler.
I didn't see Ronan there. He was completely covered up by the Nashville player.
Nice play there. Wilson up to Gutman.
Go, you got green, man.
Kevin's
Keep
in the
going.
house. What's good, my
Launch.
guy?
I need Gutman to.
Harris on
to
the wing. Yappy
enter
back in the middle.
launch
So that's
codes.
different from the first half where Harris was playing up the middle. Gutman gets it above the box. Bassett, Harris.
Is it just me or did it feel like something clicked with Yappy?
Yes.
Like, just he became so aggressive in that first half. Oh, nobody's talking to Cole. Somebody has to tell him somebody's running up
gonna
him.
Let him know. Look at the ref trying to show his speed.
I can't even see him doing. He's going so fast.
He was holding his arm out like this for extra speed. He was cutting the air in
Let's
I
front.
think he was
Oh.
calling advantage, right?
No, he was using. That's called the runner's knife.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just made it up.
Great block.
noted runner, Dwayne Brown.
You can tell. I'm all about running.
Here's how little I run. If you see me running, you too should be running in the same direction because something bad is happening the other way.
I was love the idea of just running just like somebody's in your way. You just like little.
He's cutting the air. He's drafting off of his hand.
What I
It's
find
the
hilarious
runner's
is,
knife.
Like, the person's
It's
not
the
even
runner's
in,
knife.
I'd find it hilarious if nobody's even in front of you. Like I'd find it so funny. Nobody's in front of you. They're running next to you. You just like put out your hand. They're like runner's knife. Baby, not gonna
You wait till the Olympic qualifiers. Every runner is going to be running like this now.
I'm picturing. Do you remember in Malcolm in the Middle when Hal became a speed walker?
Oh,
And he had the whole costume thing, and I just imagine the.
I love that
Anyways,
episode.
50, 33, 34, 35, 36. Nashville has the ball. They're bumming me out.
Nashville's coming out with a new energy.
Yeah, I don't like it. Not a fan of this Nashville energy.
Guys, let's talk adjustments. What worked? What didn't? Who you looking for? What kind of subs you want to make? Drop them in the chat. Yeah, though. Anything pop into your head? What adjustments kind of to make this roster click?
Right now in this game?
Yeah.
Or in general?
Right now.
I think right now you just got to keep going. Right now you're going through. You had a lot of good chances, and you owe it to the guys to keep them out there and still try to score. So for me, it's kind of keeping it the same, weather the storm, because Nashville's coming in hot. Then after that, I think it's when you really start looking at who's getting tired, and it might be like a Lawless and a Wilson situation. Push Lawless up a little bit more.
Sure.
You might be looking at maybe bringing in.
I want to
Bombi.
see. Well, that would be awesome. Obviously, I would like to see.
Whoa, the ref got in
that
the
was
way.
saucy.
I would like to see Galvan or not Galvan, Cabral on the wing
Yeah.
with Yappy in there.
Did you see how fast the referee ran away after screwing it up?
Yeah, because he knew he screwed
Yeah, no.
up.
He was like, "Oh, I got to get off screen."
Yeah, I really want Yappy to put his leg out and score a goal
I
like
wanted him to
Bassett
slide.
did.
I just wanted him to take a slide right there.
Like the Bassett goal where he like ran up the goalie, put his leg out, and the goalie kicked it right into his leg, and it
Let's
became.
go.
So like that's one of my favorite goals from Bassett. Quick time check: 52, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
All right.
19,
If
20.
they don't have it by now,
I go all 10 seconds.
You're a good counter, though.
I learned
You
when I was
nailed
10.
that.
you
nailed
good
it.
job, bud. Gootman.
Goodman is trying to launch every time
I
he
know.
gets like
I want him.
2
It's
feet
like
away from the box.
He's typing in the launch codes, and he
Gootman
never
back to
gets
Priso,
that
back to
last
Gootman on the
number in.
wing. Nice touch out of it. Priso, heavy touch back. Get that cross. Get Galvan Cook on the other wing.
Also, why is nobody in that position right there? That's where somebody has to be to help Priso.
That's
All right.
bad.
Here we go, Ronan. Someone run. Somebody run.
I want Priso to be good so bad.
I think he can. I think he
Like, I love his style of play.
I'm
and the
not
energy
selling
he
my
plays with.
Priso stock.
I'm not either. I think he
I
still
don't
has it
have
in
like a
him.
ton because, he's young.
Oh, what a... I love that play.
Oh!
The goalie and his stupid mustache ruined it again.
That was a nice little play, though, from like little touch, go. Like,
That was nice possession. They worked both sides. Got a good look. I'm impressed.
Not me.
You're not?
By this other team.
Oh, I'm impressed with.
Love our team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm impressed with this attack.
Not impressed with that mustache.
how do you guys feel about Austin and their fan base?
I like it.
Oh, I think they're so lucky. They've
Oh!
Great job, Danny. Great job. What?
You have to be
Oh,
kidding.
offside. I thought they were calling a foul. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
did too, and I was like,
Mukhtar's
Oh,
coming
shit.
in.
Mukhtar, that's no good.
I was telling these guys that the Rapids had to score before Mukhtar came in because he's going to dominate.
Shit.
Now this becomes kind of got to hold that guy in.
Shit.
I love when there's a guy out there that's just a badass that you see him come in and you're like, fuck. Like if I'm a Nashville fan, like that's badass.
Yeah.
That other fan bases look at your player, your star player, and they're like, shit, here comes Mukhtar.
All right, what's the counter now? Wouldn't mind Acosta for Priso maybe at the hour mark.
Yeah, I guess that's not. It feels a little quick to be making changes, don't you think?
No,
About 9 minutes into the second half.
you're
Usually,
only guaranteed 2 games. Might as well go for it. And then here's the thing: you should go for it. You should fully send these 2 games, right? Because like more than likely you're gonna have 3 weeks off or
Yeah.
4 weeks off.
So I'm pulling Wilson. I'm putting Bombito in then.
Okay. Yeah, I just think
'Cause
you
he
go
can
full
come up
send.
higher on-
Let people run themselves into the ground. Like you have so much time off if you don't go for it. And it's
Gotta
only
go
2
full
games.
press.
I like the Colorado Rapids advertisement. It looked really badass on the ads in the back.
B-Ray, are you out? Have a good night, brother.
See you, B-Ray.
Love you, B-Ray.
Hopefully the Pids win it for you, bud.
I feel like I know that movie reference that Vikings put in, but I don't know what it is.
Dude, if the game just feels so much different, man.
Oh!
As soon as he comes
Mukhtar!
in.
Tell
Was
me
that
not.
off of Wilson? Or
Yeah,
did-
that game immediately felt different. As soon as Mukhtar went outside, came into the game, you just felt like the energy was so different. Wow.
well, you got to score all those goals in the first half when you know he's coming.
This is why you need a star player, people. This is exactly why. You need a guy that can go in there and change a game completely. Flip it on its head. That's something the Rapids don't have.
What the fuck?
Is that Priestle's fault? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, bad pass.
That should have just launched and get it out of there. No, I think it's gonna be off of
It was Wilson.
Yeah, it might have been blocked by Yarby.
I think Yarby had it. That redirect.
Yeah, that's what screwed him because Yarby was going the right way. Yeah.
Yep, Yarby would have had that.
It might
Have even been off.
Yeah.
It might not have been on. Could have gone wide. Another own goal, folks.
Yeah, that was law, Danny. It doesn't matter who you put back there, it looks like.
We knew you had to score multiple goals to win this one in regulation, probably. You get one here, get to PKs, get the extra point.
Just feels like you're down by 100.
It really does.
Wow, that was so bad. Ah, man, I hate that so much for Priestle because I was just saying I want him to be good so bad. Ah, that's... Now you're chasing, boys. Put the runner's knife in front of you and start chasing faster.
You got to get that runner's
Not enough
knife.
runner's knife going on,
You
honestly.
got to get that runner's knife. You got to carve up the atmosphere.
Priso and Danny disaster class.
That was all them.
It was like multiple bad plays from both.
Yep.
Because honestly, like Danny probably shouldn't have passed it to Priso. When he saw it was a bad pass, he stopped and didn't run back. So when Priso had the turnover, he was already chasing his guy.
It really, really feels like you're
Look,
down
and look
100.
who's coming in right now. Those two.
What did we say?
97 for 21. That's Acosta.
Oh, and Harris coming
Bombi
off.
for-
Oh, wow.
Are they going to back 3?
So where's Bombito going?
I think they're going to go with the 3 back. 3, there you go. 5 to a 3 and 3 to a 5. I think it's going to be a 3 back.
I'm okay with that because Keegan and Gutman
push
are
up.
going to be up there. Yeah.
And Keegan needs to push up as much as Gutman does, and that would be nice. Super
Yep.
aggressive
There's
on both
Bobby
sides.
right there. Yeah.
So Bombi right, Maxu center, Wilson
Danny,
left.
Yep.
Interesting.
It is funny that they concede a goal and Frazier immediately is like, we got to change back. Told you it didn't work.
I don't know. I think they should have been playing this back line more. That's what Maxu was good in. Maxu likes playing with Bombi, but you worry about Bombi mistakes, so you give him more support in the back. I actually think this 3-back should be playing way more often. It's not like the 4-3-3 is scoring goals.
It's not, but you get more fun offense.
I don't know. I think having Gutman and Keegan all the way up is more fun than any of the wingers being on.
No, Gavon's a fun winger.
Okay,
Harris is
you're
a
right.
fun
You're
winger.
right. You're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying, though. Any of the other.
No, I get your argument. No.
The other.
It's just a fun.
Okay, we're at 60 minutes, 25, 26,
What a
27,
pass by
28,
Gutman.
29.
If this is a draw. This now feels like a good draw.
Of course.
Keegan with the quick throw.
Keegan on the right. Sending one in. Yuppie!
Oh, yuppie! Bombi on the ground, no? Who's
No,
on
that's
the
Gavon.
ground? Smart Gavon. He saw he couldn't get back. Stay on the ground, my guy. Stop the play. You hit it, dude. Yappy runs 2 seconds faster and he gets there.
Well, he didn't turn up the speed until he saw the cross coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
So he
runs a
needs to
little
already have
bit.
been there.
Rafa buries it.
You mean Kafa?
Hafa Nueve.
Nueve goal.
Hato happens.
Wouldn't it be Colorado?
Holo.
No, Colorado.
Holo.
Colorado.
Hado.
Colorado.
Holo Hado.
Colorado. This got stupid.
Oh, man.
Well, what are we going to do? Let's be a stupid 30 minutes is my guess.
McCarty looks so old.
Man, you guys, this is what we
McCarty?
call a giant bummer.
It's a huge downer, everybody.
If this stat line stays, we're probably not going to do a post game.
No chance.
Yep.
There's zero chance.
Well, we already broke down the goal. So we covered that part of the post game. Flowers?
No flowers.
You know who gets flowers? I get flowers. Being here on
Yeah,
Sunday.
it's flowers.
On a Sunday night in studio.
Honestly, it's so stupid because if Danny doesn't touch it, that's probably not a goal.
It looked wide.
It looked like it wasn't even gonna.
Wide right.
That's what's pissing me off even more. I
It
can't
looked
get over
Buffalo
that.
Bills wide right.
And I don't blame Danny. And even then, like, even though Lawless like did that kind of own goal last week too, or the week before, like I don't blame them. Like it's just
yeah,
they're
I mean-
unaware, but it's just those are the worst.
He's not trying to score on his own team.
The Rapids can score more on themselves than anybody else. Oh, it was Dwayne was here. How was the World Cup watch party, Dwayne, on Friday?
Oh man, this place was crazy packed.
Holy shit! That almost went in.
Great atmosphere.
Wednesday's going to be lit.
Wednesday's gonna be great.
We'll do a post game for that show.
Rapids were on scene. We had Diego Rubio, Johnny Lewis, Beta, and Seb Anderson all hanging out downstairs.
Beta's such a homie.
Gave some
Beta
thoughts.
is the homie.
Yeah, it was good to see him. But they did a little halftime interview breakdown. They gave away a lot of stuff.
What were they giving away?
They gave away a couple of jerseys. They gave away a signed ball, tickets to Leagues Cup. They gave away a bunch of stuff.
Definitely come down on Wednesday.
Yeah, you buy this little glass here for $10.
It really feels like Mukhtar just made such a huge difference. That was insane. The Mukhtar
Man, how
sub,
they?
and didn't I tell you guys the Rapids have to score before Mukhtar comes in because Mukhtar's such
How do they
game
let
changer.
Mullet score on us?
The Mullet's good.
I know, but it's such a Nashville thing.
Remember, he's Canadian.
I know, but he's in Nashville now.
Dude.
Can't
What the
play out of the
hell?
back.
Fitting since they're giving away goals right now.
Kevin's a really funny dude. He's
He's
always
the
comes
king
with
of the
heat.
comment jokes for sure.
He comes in with the heat every time.
I mean, that was right by Maxu.
Keegan's not
Keegan
covering.
sliding somewhere.
I mean, I don't know. Bombi's covering his man. Keegan let go of his man. Gutman's like, I left Atlanta for this.
No, he got traded.
Okay, then.
Kevin's
and
got
Maxu was saying,
jokes.
I left home for this and my beloved club.
Dog. I think
So
Nashville-
World Cup was really fun.
Oh, here comes number 3 so quickly.
Another corner.
There needs to be changes. I don't know what the change
What are
is.
you going to
man.
change, though?
No, I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about this organization. I'm talking
I gotcha. You mean
Rapids
like roster? Or?
It's I don't think Rafael is gonna do anything. I think he'll be good, but this team needs more than a DP9. The more I think about it, I'm excited about him because I think he'll be really fun. But it makes me feel like it's a Rapid saying like, "See, we got you, your player."
I don't even know what to say. What do you even say? It's the same. This is the same game. We've seen this game 1,000 times. The Rapids come out, look great, don't score, and then get embarrassed.
Last year, at least you got a little bit of hope because you had that comeback against Real Salt Lake where they were able to draw it, and it looks like your prediction's gonna become right.
Me?
Yeah, I hope so. At least they'll celebrate a goal.
Yeah, I would like to see Galvan get a goal. That would be fun.
Make the last 10 minutes interesting or so. Oh, this is so bad, man.
We still have 23 minutes. Jesus.
The one thing is that at least we don't have to
Yo,
stay
I
next
agree,
driver.
man. I like Kevin's idea.
That actually would be really fun. Again, I hate calling for people's jobs personally.
I didn't call for anyone's job. I just said I liked someone's comment. Could have been anything.
Oh, that's true. Like he said, maybe gets canned. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're right. I
Hey.
misread it. Sorry.
Who's calling for anything? I don't know.
He said maybe Frazier gets canned. You're right. You're right. Hey yo,
People say stuff.
that's what it feels like you're doing right now. You're just kind of.
He's just saying things, everybody.
People say stuff. Who knows? Oh, brother. We've seen this story 1,000 times.
It is kind of sad that Nashville B is at the same label as Rapids A, and then Nashville A comes in and completely dominates Rapids A. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's
Nashville A is pretty good.
Can they go to VAR if this is like an actual bad? Maybe give Galvan a yellow.
Fa.
What happened to that intern that gone for Yaya's job?
He got fired.
That intern's no longer here.
Nobody speak about him again.
Yaya disappeared him.
I thought that was Charlotte.
Barrios and Cabral.
Oh, you're right. I thought
Oh,
Nick might have
Charlotte.
said something over there.
No, it wasn't Nick. It was
Charlotte's going to
Charlotte.
college.
Charlotte is off to college to go change the world.
Do either of you know what she's gonna study?
No.
Mitch is so down right now.
I'm bummed.
It's like, don't talk to me.
I was having such a good time.
Anybody know what she's gonna study? No.
I don't know.
I hate my life.
I think she's doing statistics though.
She should.
You should
Man,
be
she's
like
so
an
good at
engineer or
numbers.
something. It would actually like be helpful.
We have 2 interns this summer. One does video and is always sitting right. There's a little. We have an old bar up here from when
We
it
have
was.
3 interns because there's another one in
Oh,
sales.
and we have a
right
sales
now.
intern. We have a lot of interns.
That is
I need a merchandise intern.
that's just child labor, Mitch.
I want someone to play merch ball with.
That's just child physical labor. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Who's coming out? Harris. No, Gavon.
Galvan out for Cabral,
Probably.
and
Barrios.
Mikey's coming in for.
Yappy.
Yapster. So looks like Cabral at striker, Mikey on the right, Harris on the left.
Let's take out the guy that can't finish. For the other guy that can't
Yeah, I was
finish.
like, and
Yikes, man.
Great challenge. Barrio looks low.
Texas Vikings.
Nice.
Why would we hire you for the internship if we know you're gonna half-ass it?
Mitch is just trying to.
Hey.
Mitch is just like,
Hey.
you know what, Texas Viking, I'm not here for
he
it.
took a bath to be on to join us on the show today.
Again, that's
bonus
another
points.
knock. I don't want a clean intern. They're gonna be high maintenance.
Kevin.
Kemba, that's a great one. Can't believe I haven't heard that before. This is such a bad game. Still better than our first watch along.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, but this time they were already up 4-0 on the Rapid. Oh my god. Yarby, you gotta hold on to that. Oh my god. I saw somebody on Twitter make a good point.
Okay.
Is Mukhtar and Maxu teammates in Brøndby?
Yes.
Did they actually intersect? Like, were they at the same time? Let's go. So they know each other.
No, don't kick it into our goal.
He's like, a goal's a goal, right? Who can't finish now?
Oh, Yarby.
This team
Left
stinks,
out to
dude.
dry again.
Fuck.
I would love an own goal. You just shoot it to your own goal and you're like, who can finish now?
But you didn't expect that one, Yarby.
All you would say is like, wow, what did Yarby do to you, man? This is so unfun. It went from a fun night to
Yeah, it was fun. That first half was really fun.
But I mean, that's kind of the Rapids MO, right? Like, it starts off fun and then
we're not winning.
you're just like, this is no longer fun. It feels
Well, I
like
have
one of
good
those.
news for you, Mitch.
What?
I finished your merch sale graphics coming up. You want to
Great.
plug it?
No.
No.
Buy a T-shirt this week.
We got
Buy
a
a
sale
t-shirt
coming
any
up,
week.
folks.
No, we got a big sale. It's honestly, it's basically the same prices as our Black Friday sale. It's as good a sale as you'll see.
Holy, that's a great deal.
Yeah.
That's a smoking deal.
That's like the best year of the deal that we have every year. And then you win it just midsummer. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's a really good deal.
But you know business is booming. And that,
Booming. T-shirt business is a booming.
yeah, you know it's booming when The designs are dope, and we have so many shirts because people want so many shirts
We have over 100
that
shirts.
we want to give the people something back. Like,
We have a bunch of items. Pint glasses are in there. They're not on sale, but they'll be there. Pint glasses are there. We have baby clothes now.
the baby clothes is dope.
Cabral with a nice run up the right side to the box.
If you like wearing baby clothes, you're gonna love what we
Gutman's
have in the store.
open. Doesn't get there. Ran into some nice space though. Keegan with the ball now.
Just
Send
put
one
it,
in.
put it in.
Send it in to our target man, Mikey Barrios.
Oh, great play!
The big man in the middle.
that was fun.
They tried to. They
Do it
tried.
again.
He's so tiny.
Tried to put it into the big man,
Yappy
Mikey
probably
Barros.
finished. Honestly, dude, just because of length, Yappy finished it or gets at least a touch on it. Almost anybody else on this team would have gotten a touch on that.
Someone goes, at least Dwayne has Mazatlan, which is also a terrible team, but at least they won.
They're not terrible if they're smashing Austin.
Oh, I love the idea by Mikey. Mikey said, like, let's go a little fancy on this. Mitch, where are you going to see this weekend in Vegas?
Sunday, a week from today, I'll be at United versus Dortmund. Should be a fun
That's gonna
one.
be cool.
Who
Where are
was
they
the-
playing?
Where
the
the
Raiders?
Raiders play, yeah. Whatever.
Allegiant
Allegiant.
or something else stadium.
Yes, Allegiant.
You get to see the
I'm also
great big
going
giant
to.
ball.
I'm also going to Meow Wolf. I'm stoked for
Ooh.
They
that.
say that's the best Meow Wolf.
I'm going
I've
to.
heard
Do
that
they?
quite a
Do
bit.
they say
We
that?
have a
Yeah, I heard actually quite a bit.
we have a reservation at Momofuku, so I'm going to eat really good. Probably go gamble at Circa.
Thunder from Down Under.
We looked at all the tickets in town. Thunder from Down Under is on the more expensive end.
I'm sure
Blue Man
Lauren,
Group is the cheapest one of all the old ones that are still there. But it's the same people that have always been there. It's Blue Man Group, Carrot Top, Copperfield,
Thunder from Down Under.
Chris Angel, Mind Freak, Thunder from Down Under.
Cirque du Soleil probably. That's still
no,
there.
Cirque du Soleil's on another one.
They're
I
not
think.
there anymore. Cirque used to be there forever.
Cirque du Soleil, there's like three of them. There's a Michael Jackson one. There's a Beatles
See?
one.
Three of
There's a
Triple Cirque.
it's just called O, I think. It's at the Bellagio or something.
That's insane. Have you guys ever been to those?
I've never been to one of those.
I've been to a Cirque.
We
it
went
I've been
to
to Blue
Vegas.
Man Group.
My family did a Thanksgiving. We got this huge house outside of Vegas, and I was just me and my wife, then girlfriend, were too poor to get tickets, so everybody else went and saw the Beatles one without us.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
No Chippendales, Jarrett. We are full Thunder from Down Under guys here.
Yeah, mostly because I don't like Vinny from Jersey Shore. And he's a Chippendale. What a play. What a foul.
Get him.
That's a yellow.
Yeah, get him, Bassett. Don't worry. No, Bassett, don't argue yourself out of it. You hold your chin high and you take pride in what you just did. You stopped him from scoring another goal. That's hero's work.
Dude, I hate how good Mukhtar is.
I really like how good he is.
Yeah, but I hate how good he is against the Rapids.
He's so dank, dude.
He's so good. He changes the game completely. Like, man, I was really hoping for a 1-1 draw because at least you got a goal.
I'm still hoping for a 2-2 draw.
Yeah, my hope kind of went out the window as soon as that first goal went.
Who has
You
to
were
lay
right.
down? Who's
You were
that?
right, Texas Viking man. You did stomp Arsenal. It was tight.
Who was that player that got hurt?
I don't know.
The Man U kid?
Oh yeah. Was
he
it
good?
Williams?
I don't know who it is. That's a. I
I think,
just
it was,
saw a lot
I
of
think it was Brandon Williams.
saw a lot of people mad about that.
Yeah, and then Lee J had like kind of a hard tackle into somebody on Arsenal.
Yeah, that's the one I was like. They're just chippy, man. They're chippy games between those two always.
Yeah, you can't. It's Arsenal. Come on,
Yeah, like
it's Arsenal United. They don't like each other.
they're I know it's just the preseason stuff, but it's still like.
I'm
it's
hyped,
crazy,
man.
like-
Dortmund's a good club. Should be a fun game.
If Dortmund would have come here 2 years ago, I would have fired with.
You want to put it in there?
Where? Put it in. You just put it in graphic request. It's not Marissa.
Didn't
so
we?
just
Didn't
tag
we
me.
have a merch?
That was in Chicago.
What a great pass.
All right, Ronan at midfield, 79, 25, 26, 27. Gutman with a run. Gutman
Just
in
shoot
space.
it. Just shoot
Puts
it.
one on.
Let's
Go!
go, Gutman's first goal. Let's go.
Gutman opens the account, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Love that.
They're getting
That was
Hoyland.
fun. Also, exactly like the Rapids goal, got deflected and went in.
It's only fair.
Are the Rapids back? Oh, the Rapids are back.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That was pretty. Off of Cabral's heel.
Is that Cabral's or Gutman's?
I think it's got to be Gutman's.
It's fun, man, when your team scores a goal, whether they're bad or good. All goals count the same.
Has anybody been or going to any of these preseason things? I know our guy Matt Pollard was up at the Fulham game. I know there's a bunch of games on the West Coast. There's kind of games all over. I'm just curious if anybody is planning on getting to any of those. I know most of you guys are local. It's pretty cool to see, though.
Well, Vikings had that at 12:50.
Oh, let's go.
Drinks on Texas Vikings next time he's here.
Just 80, 58, 59, 181,
Just
8101,
say-
8102.
Kevin, just hit pause
Yeah,
for a
just
second.
pause your TV, Kevin. Jeez.
Idiot. I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's Apple TV. You can. That's the good
You
thing
literally
about
can pause.
So now Gutman's only one off the team lead in Rapids goals. He's far and away ahead on total goals.
it. That's so bad.
If he scores one more, he'll be tied for the team lead. No, I think it's just the delay on YouTube. I think we're all watching the same feed. I think we're just...
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a 20-second
YouTube
delay on
There's a
us.
delay on YouTube.
It's got to go up to space and then come back down to Earth.
Mikey! Oh, he almost
Shut
shot
up,
him!
ball! Give me a handball there. Ref, give me something. No, don't troll us. We know it's not a Mikey goal.
He would have to be really far ahead. I mean, I hope so.
No, I think he's behind.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Costa, Bassett. All right, reset back to
It's going to be insane if they score two goals.
Acosta on the left.
Anything's
Costa,
possible.
Bassett. Cabral, you need to make yourself available. There's nowhere to go up that left. All right, Ronan at the top of the box. Ronan at the top of the box. Out to Keegan. Cabral, Gutman, Bassett, Mikey, all in the box. Gutman goes up.
Why would he keep putting it into the box like that when your goals always come from run a play over here? Down the middle. Oh,
There we go.
Oh.
To Gutman again. Gets. Oh, my God.
Handball? What's going on? Foul?
That guy says no, shaking his head.
Handball.
He says no.
Are they going to go to VAR? Is this how the Rapids are about to...
Oh, right there.
Oh.
So,
They
out
do
of the box,
such
it
a
hit the
bad-
old
yeah.
guy.
They do such a bad of showing the actual play.
Who's there? It looks like Acosta.
Ronan and
Ronan. Why is
Bassett.
Acosta there?
Acosta has a rocket, dude. Don't
For
you remember?
fun, dude. For fun.
For vibes.
Also, he's a great passer that might get it into the box. Or like on a running shooting.
Oh my God, let's get this back. Let's get this back.
If they,
Let's get
I
this
need to put
back.
my drink. If they get this, dude, it's gonna be insane.
Let's get this back. Let's go, baby.
See
Let's
what
go, baby.
See what you got, mustache.
All right, Ronan's off the ball. It's Bassett or Acosta.
That's such a weird thing.
It's gonna be Bassett.
Yeah.
He's been spinning it lately.
This is that range where Cole scored from against Columbus, right?
No,
He was on the
kinda,
left.
Yeah, kind
Did you
of.
see
Yeah.
Gutman giving the ref crap? That was awesome. Bzz.
Puts it in. Go! Oh, my God! How?
Stupid mustache.
It hit
Take
the
another
ball.
one. Take another one. Take another one.
Oh my God! I was
Cole.
so ready.
Oh, my guy.
I thought it bounced back in.
Me too.
That's such a gorgeous free kick.
Oh, it's off the post.
Yeah.
Inner, just not enough inside post. Just caught a millimeter.
God.
Literally, you can't be closer than that.
Oh my God. Oh, Nicholson. Funny story. Mitch went to practice and thought Rafael was out there.
Not
but it was,
really.
No, but for a minute, for a quick slight
I did have to be like,
second.
who is that?
Yeah, you kind of had like a little like pause, and you're like, "The Rafael," and then it's like, "No, it's Sam Nicholson."
Sam Nicholson on a Bleach Boy vibe. And immediately comes in, forces a run, out to Cabral. Nice touch, keeps it alive, sends it
No.
back to
Shoot.
Gutman. Oh!
Rapids are pushing, baby. Let's go. Gets that draw. Get them 2 points.
Oh!
I want to say that Dwayne cursed us because he said that there was going to be a tie.
What?
Yeah. Remember when you're like, I think the Rapids are going to win this on penalty? And you're like, we'll see in 45 minutes.
Just
Then
don't, put
immediately-
don't put this on me.
It's on
Don't
Dwayne.
put this on me.
Gutman.
Putting it all on
How
Dwayne.
dare you, sir?
It's all Dwayne's fault, guys.
You guys, this is fun.
It actually is.
I cannot believe that shit.
2 opportunities to like just go
Jesus
ahead.
Christ.
And honestly, you can't be mad at Bassett. That was a great kick. Like, amazing. Just a little too off. That definitely been goal of the week. And Messi.
We've seen clutch goals this season from both Cabral and Mikey.
Maybe the goalie can hit it with its mustache. Kind of like in Charlotte.
That was awesome.
That was funny. I thought that
Against
Mikey ran in.
Austin and Charlotte.
Oh.
Those two had really nice goals. Gutman finds
Gutman,
Cabral. Decent controlling touch
Get
to
there,
Mikey
Mikey.
in the box.
Mikey.
Oh, get out, Mikey!
What is going on with this team?
Mikey.
They're not scoring, but at least it's fun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, hey, it might not be what we want, but at least they're trying. And look, you're like, oh,
This
there's
is
a chance.
awesome. That's how bad it's been. That this is considered awesome.
Well, like, because we're actually interested in the game, not just like, yeah, they just got dominated. Oh, here comes Gutman again.
Ronan.
Oh,
bad
Ronan, you
touch.
had Gutman.
He went a bad touch into traffic. Mikey sends us for a goal kick. All right.
had
We
Gutman.
maybe have 6 minutes left total here, with including.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Ronan, you had Gutman right there, my guy. If that's any other center back, that might go through. But because it's Walker Zimmerman and he's a huge man and knows what he's doing. How many opportunities do you think the Rapids have? 2 or 3?
What?
How many more opportunities do you think the Rapids have? 2 or 3? Let's say in about 5 minutes, 4 minutes.
You think 5 minutes of
Well, let's
extra?
say 4 minutes. I think it'll be like 3.
I think
Why is
2.
Ronan launching this?
I think
Just pass
2.
it.
I think they want some kind of garbage in there to.
Well, it didn't even
Take
work.
out.
So cool. Now you're gonna get caught out.
Yeah, but if they pass it, they would just end up back passing all the way to RB anyway.
It happened anyway, Dwayne. Look where the ball is.
So why not launch it?
It is funny. Keegan and Gutman basically become 10s when they go 3 back.
That is insane.
That's cool. Like I'm down for that.
It's just so insane how the fullback position has been so revolutionized.
It's so
that
fun.
like you're the most.
You do more than anybody, yeah.
Yeah, like you're the most dynamic player on in any pitch at any moment. Like
These guys are fun, man. I like
4 minutes, yeah. So
the lineups that have been being played have been better. You add in Rafa, you add in Diego. I think it could be fun. I don't know if they'll be good.
it's kind of hard to keep counting on Diego, man.
What?
It's hard to like kind of just think about even Diego on this lineup. Just
miss
we've seen it
Diego.
so little time, like so
Yeah,
little.
but sure.
and
I mean, at this point, though,
why would he play? Like that's my thing. Like,
no. I mean, at this point, it'd be like I want to watch more fun.
Yeah,
no,
I
again,
just
I
wanna
get
have
it from
fun
that
watching this
aspect.
team.
To me, it's just like it's kind of hard to live in myself, like even like allow myself to think about Diego Rubio.
Get up, Cabral. Stop sitting there crying.
Ooh, okay.
Gutman had to say something when
Gutman
he was on
draws
the
a
floor.
foul. Drutman, true bald guy. Shout out, my guy. Representation.
It looks like you need a cut too here.
I
soon.
do. My barber couldn't get me in this weekend. He was too busy cutting George Thorogood's hair.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
The song "One Bourbon, One Shot, One Beer."
That
You've
sounds
heard
like
it.
country.
You've heard it. No, it's
I'm-
old like
I moved away from
it's old like
the Southeast for a
70s rock.
reason.
It's not country at all.
That sounds super country.
Let's
I'm
go.
telling you what it is. Like actually what it is.
I hate that play where they
George
throw it into
Thorogood
the...
does sound country as hell though. You're right about that.
How's it go? Sing me a little bit of it.
One bourbon, one shot, and one beer. Down and
I
that
hate
sounds
that.
very
Oh,
country. The darn and part.
No, it's a guitar. It's an electric guitar.
That to me didn't sound country as much.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not.
That's
Listen
pretty
to the
country,
song.
dude.
I've heard country. I like country. I listen to a lot
It's
of
not
country,
country,
like Morgan Wallen and all that.
I grew up
like-
on it. I'm done now.
Yeah,
I've-
but you grew up with
I've
like
paid my dues.
you grew up with like Reba country, like new country's a
No,
little bit
I
different.
grew up with like Hank Williams and Loretta Lynn.
Oh, okay, so like
Old,
80s.
old like legit country.
No, this is like kind of like 70s.
pre poppy
70s
country.
like Joe Walsh
Okay.
kind of rock.
Like what's her name? I feel like a woman. What's her name?
I don't know. Again, I'm not into that type of country. I'm into
That's the marker.
I was
Like
like-
when she came in, everything
Kinda
stopped
flipped.
being country and it was like weird.
It's kind of weird
Pop.
that Taylor Swift is kind of the same way too. When Taylor Swift came in, it's like okay, like it merged even deeper into the pop genre.
Taylor Swift is country.
She started off as a country singer.
She did.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about T Swift except for
No, T
George
Swift.
Jones. See, James knows that's old action.
No,
That's my childhood.
All right, last
about a
minute.
minute.
Last minute.
If they draw, well, and go into penalties, we'll probably do a post game. Probably not after this. Just
Probably
so you guys
not.
know. Yeah, that's a dirty play from Fafa, man. Just kind of hit him in the back of the head. Ball was gone.
Sam Darnold infection.
Do you guys know what that is?
Yeah, remember when Sam Darnold had mono? They had like this graphic of him like pointing a football at the camera
Yeah.
and said out mononucleosis. It was the funniest thing
Blame
ever.
that on the
Yeah, okay, now I
Jets.
remember that. That's
The Jets are such a Jets.
All right, that's it. God damn it, dude.
It could have been fun. It could have been.
It should have been 2. Cole missed that by an inch.
And then that one right after that too. That like
Guys,
they
you're
were
gonna
the-
see a miracle. In 4 seconds, that guy's gonna be totally healed.
Yeah, but they're gonna keep the play running for another minute if this dude actually takes that long.
Kevin, don't post spoilers.
That was the whistle. There it goes. Let's go. We'll go
I
for a
told
few
you,
minutes
he's
here.
healed.
We're not gonna do a full
He's
post game,
healed.
but let's
We'll talk about it for another 10
let's
minutes
talk
or
about
so.
it.
Give it a short post game. Hey, everybody, welcome to the post game.
Welcome in, everybody. It's a losers lounge. Losers lounge. Man, where do you start with this one? Because to me, we could just hit play on our last losers lounge or drawing room. It's the same thing. It's like they look good, they blow it, and there's just not enough time to make it a thing.
I could literally clip our last podcast and change whatever name was there with like Mukhtar or Nashville, like just dub over it, and it's gonna be all over again.
It's finishing. That's it.
Cole misses.
That's the thing. It's finishing.
Cole misses by an inch.
One thing I will say,
Yappy, Harris, they're all just like a step off.
I will say, we were talking about this too. We talked about this a lot. It was fun. You at least were entertained. And not just because the other team was good or whatever. You were entertained because the Rapids had scoring opportunities and they actually had a lot of fun plays that you could get behind.
Sure.
So that's one thing I will say about it. Same result. It's getting boring, but at least now you're getting more and more entertained. You're having more and more fun watching these games. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as bad as it was 2-3 weeks ago. That's an improvement. Like,
it was fun. It was definitely fun. I did want to point out that we saw the Mukhtar Maxu talking there at the end of the game to confirm the Brondby connection.
yeah.
The last 15 was fun and the first 60 was fun. Or 50 or whatever.
The Rapids only got outplayed for 15 minutes of the game. Those 15 minutes, they went down 2-0 and then just could never recover.
Especially, man, when you're talking about that offense, it looked so good. There was runs into the box. There was targets available in the box. Galvan was getting saucy on the outside. Gutman, offensive MVP, opens the account. Let's go.
I wonder how much of it it's also like when Mukhtar came in, it was just kind of a optics thing. It's like, oh, shit, here comes Mukhtar. And mentally, they kind of got psyched out a little bit. Because that was the big hit when Mukhtar and Zimmerman came in. That was like when everything shifted. And that's when you can kind of even see the Rapids panic a lot more at the back. They were wide more open. They were not reading the plays a lot better, as good as they were. So I wonder if that was like they psyched themselves a little bit too towards the end of that. Then they kind of got their composure again, and that's when they were able to attack the last 15 and started getting more opportunities to control the ball. So that, to me, that's always the human aspect of it. That maybe they don't fear the guy, but they do know what he's made of and what he can bring to the other team.
Dwayne, do you have any flowers to give?
Sure. Gutman.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute flowers. I think part of the reason that last 15 was so much fun to watch is because Gutman pushed that entire squad forward.
Yeah.
So I thought he had a hell of a game. Yeah. Absolute flowers for Gutman.
Any thoughts on Gutman
Man
that
of
we
the
didn't
match
already get?
for me.
Gutman's a baller. Like,
He is.
Like that's all. Like that's
He's a
all I can
baller.
say about him. Dude knows ball, and he knows how to get the ball in the back of the net.
Do you have any other flowers?
Cole Bassett, I thought this was his best game of the year.
Yep.
I thought he really commanded that midfield and was able to get a lot more opportunities for his teammates and himself. So I'm all in on Bassett hype.
Bassett looked really good. He had a really nice work rate defensively, was tracking all over the place. Missed by just an inch on that set piece. Which, sucks because you'd be in penalties right now. But, I thought he looked good. I think, Keegan, as usual, was just completely solid. Really, it comes down to that Wilson Prizo little stretch right there that was just terrible.
Yeah. Bad mistakes at the same time, and that makes the difference on this one.
It sucks because it's a deflection, man. Like that first goal, if Wilson just doesn't touch it, you might be going to penalties right now. Like I really do think that because it feels like that's the thing that beat Yarby. It wasn't the actual shot.
No, it wasn't. You're right. I mean, and then just a couple of these moments. Harris had one. Yappy had one or two, where it's just just a step off on these runs. Bassett was finding room. Galvan was finding room. Keegan was finding room. They were getting crosses in. You're just about a step off on all of them. I thought Yarby, for the most part, did pretty well.
This one right here was gorgeous too. Yappy, that one where Yappy just missed the right.
Hit the outside of the post, yeah.
And that little poke by Galvan was
One
awesome.
touch, just nice little touch pass.
Also, Gavon looked great today.
He had a good game.
He played a little too much of the ball at times, uselessly, but it was fun. So like
The Anthony. Anthony
Yeah.
does the spin for no reason. He did the
Nobody's
same
doing-
thing.
Yeah, it was a lot of that. But he was good. I thought he created a lot of chances too. I think the Rapids found something with the matchup. Also, I think
Oh, that
Priso-
would have gone wide. I'm
That-
so mad about that goal.
Also, I think Priso had a decent game for like the first 45, I was saying. Then in the second half, it kind of unraveled for him really bad.
Really
bad
quick.
passes.
As soon as they pressured him, really.
Yeah, defensively, he like shrunk under the lights when Mukhtar came in. I really want him to be good, man. Who knows? He still might be like, he's only 19 now?
Who?
Priso,
I think he's 20.
20. Like, he's still a kid, man. So, like, hopefully he can improve and he can actually get better. But, I mean, that sixth position is still such a big hole in this team. Once you figure that out, I think this team's good. If Hafayed is the dude you think he is, and then you can find a good six, this team might get unlocked and it might actually start doing something. Because you've seen it with them. They're close. They're not that far away. They're just missing the guy that can actually get it in the back. But you're controlling games. You're having fun games again. The team looks to be like, it looks to have a new energy. So maybe those two spots might fix this team a little bit.
Dwayne. On Monday, so a week from tomorrow,
Yep.
you might see this exact same lineup. No Yappy or Harris, and you'll have Rafa in there. How you feeling about that?
That's such a short turnaround time that I think it will be
You have a week.
very similar.
Yeah.
I don't think that you can do a lot of gelling. Again, I will say it like I said at the beginning of this short post game. This is all about finishing. It's going to take more. I mean, if he can finish,
Yeah.
great. But the whole team, the entire offense has work to do on taking shots, and I hope they get to work on that. I hope they get the opportunity to do that and practice that, and that's the difference. I mean, this game, we could have scored 3 or 4 goals, but it's just that small, tiny, within a couple of inches every time. That's the biggest challenge. So, hey, if he's the guy who can do that, then man, this is going to be a fun second half of the season to watch. If he plays, we'll find out on Monday, and then that's going to be a crazy game. Like, those Toluca fans are going to be absolutely bananas.
Hope so.
Win or lose, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a very fun atmosphere.
Anything else you guys want to hit? I feel like we talked a lot during the game, obviously, but
Yeah, we kinda got
any
a
other
lot of-
big time takeaways you guys want to take away from this?
Oh no, man! I just kind of want to talk about Yappy a little bit too. Like, I thought Yappy's
Sure.
first half was incredible. I think he became really aggressive, and you see him kind of like turn a switch on that we haven't seen from him.
Sure.
At least like the way he was attacking the pitch and the way he was finding the spaces. Again, it doesn't matter because he didn't finish, but I think those little switches is like indicating that he's at least maturing as a player, and maybe not as a goal scorer, but a little bit more as a, hey, I need to do more. I need to do more, and taking that responsibility on himself. And I just want to give him credit for at least that he showed that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he was aggressive. Had some nice hold up play. I think that's really where he excelled the most. Definitely, made himself available in the box, or at least was working very hard too. And it's not like the defense, when those plays didn't work, right? It's not like he was blowing wide open opportunities. He had a defender sliding at the same spot as him. You know what I mean? Like, he was making them work as hard as possible to defend, and they were, but it wasn't for lack of effort and getting
Exactly,
into the right
yeah.
space. So I thought it was a good time.
And also, I'm going to say this. I know it sucks, and Kevin, I get what you're saying, like that. It's maybe not every small change is going to make the Rapids a contender, but at least they'll get them closer to where they have to be, in my opinion.
2/3 of the league makes the playoffs. That's all I want to see, man.
Again, and then it becomes a little bit of a crapshoot.
Yeah, of course.
And then my other thing is, like, enjoy the bad times a little bit. Let it sink in. It's a team. It's not going to affect your daily life. It's not life or death. So enjoy the bad times. Enjoy it a little bit, because when you are up, you're up, and you can look back at the bad times and be like, hey, I went through that, so I deserve what's going now, what's happening now. Feels so much better when you go through it. Look what happened with the Avs. Look what happened with the Nuggets. It feels good when you go through it with your team, even though it does suck and you get so sad at the end of the day.
Well put. Well put. Dwayne, anything else?
No, I was just looking at that comment from Vikings, and you've said some wild things, my friend. But RSL winning leagues cup, not happening.
I don't doubt it. They're good.
No way.
They're so
I wouldn't
good.
be
I hate it.
surprised if they did. I'll say that. I'm not picking him to, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Rapid Man wouldn't let that happen.
Rapid Man got his teeth knocked in by that lion in RSL.
Since he ended up winning
I hate them.
4-2 on PKs, that game ended up tying 3-3. Atlas beat NYC. Columbus and St. Louis still hasn't started, it looks like. Nashville wins, yeah. Minnesota 4-0 over Puebla. Well, guys, what do we got going on this week? Couple things.
We got World Cup on Wednesday. Get to the bar. You might want to get there a little bit early. Doesn't have to be as early as World Cup was in the fall, but it did fill up. Well, once kick happened, it was full downstairs, standing room only.
Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do that instead of our weekly show?
Sure.
That post game,
Sure.
and then we'll do everything there. Like
We can even talk PIDs after.
yeah, we'll talk. We'll
Yeah.
do little pits, like not that much, but
Yeah. I mean, we'll
like,
do the game and then we'll do any news that happens. and
yeah,
then-
like
There'll
Yeah.
probably be some players again.
Yeah,
Maybe
we might
we'll
be
have one on
talking.
the post. Maybe. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I mean, definitely look out for Rapid to hop on the post game show after the Women's World Cup game.
Jack
Maybe.
Price. Mm.
Maybe. Jinx.
I love that.
And
have no
then,
idea, actually.
there'll be a big merch sale this week. Make sure to check that out. You got Broncos season coming up. You got Buffs and Rams season coming up if you guys are into the college sports.
Yeah, if you're into CU and TSU, they have a lot of great interviews with players. Shador Sanders, Sean Lewis, and then there's a bunch of Rams players and
Yeah.
like Jay Norvell and stuff like that from all the media day stuff they did. Go check those out on the channel. It's really good.
Yeah, go check out. They were in Vegas at Pac-12 Media Day. Go check that out on our YouTube. Get your Die Hard membership. Gets you 20% off merch. Gets you how much off at the bar? 15%
I think so.
off at the bar. You get free merch when you sign up. You get early access tickets. You get all sorts of fun stuff, discounts on takeovers, stuff like that. So definitely check that out. What else am I missing? Subscribe on DNVR. Hit that like button for us.
Give us a 5-star review anywhere you hear us, whether it be Apple or whatever.
Yeah, so do the yeah. So we don't actually have a producer. So more important than all that, baby,
Cut the wind.
it is
Runner's knife.
air knife up
the
pits.